Hello guys and welcome back to the third episode of my Aston Villa save on FM19. Just opening up, not trying not to show anything off really, showing Jack Grealish's profile. And before I take you in to the team news for the game against Blackburn, I'll just show you the games that were played off camera. So after two disappointing results on camera against Hull and Wigan, we then scraped a win away with a side that wasn't really rotated other than maybe having Harvey Nibbs up striker. Scraped a penalty win, and after drawing with both Ipswich and Brentford, I was getting quite worried. I was worried for my job really. But then a solid 2-0 win at Reading, which if I just check the stats, a pretty even game. We dominated the ball like we have in a lot of our fixtures. And then this game, oh no, I didn't mean to click on Bournemouth, I meant to click on the fixture. We beat Bournemouth on pens with a fully rotated side. Look, Hutton, midfield three of Lansbury, Bjarnason, Whelan, Codger up top, Green and Adoma. Abraham is now back fit, so Codger is now our second choice, luckily. But yeah, if you look at the stats, it was a pretty even game. We dominated the ball, and then they missed two penalties. Solanke and Rico missed, and we pulled the result. And then on a Friday night, we went and beat Sheffield United 2-0, which leaves us ninth in the Championship, but really 1 point off the playoffs. We're not really that far away from it. And then if I take you to today's team news, one thing I have done off camera is I've dropped the DM back into an actual defensive role. I think for this game I'm gonna. I thought I was going to set the team off camera, but so the team for the first game against Blackburn away. In goal, we're going to have Kalinic, a back four of Mings, House, Chester, and Hutton. Usually wouldn't be Hutton, but Al Mohammadi he's got back late from international duty with Egypt, I'm pretty sure. Midfield three of Carroll, Lansbury, and Grealish because wait, is Horahan fit? I forgot Horahan existed. Okay, no, a midfield three of Carroll, Horahan and Grealish. El Ghazi and Green on the wings with Tammy Abraham up front. His first time being shown on camera. He's only played once and it was pretty awful. But we'll go past that. Oh, we're late kick-off, aren't we? So, let's just get into the match. So really, this probably is our full-strength side now. Except for Al Mohammadi in at right back for Alan Hutton. Yeah, hopefully they don't ignore me. Give him a bit of Jesus juice. Didn't really work, but that's just gonna have to get over that. I can't zoom in yet. Off the start of the first 10 minutes, looking at the possession, I am going to go positive because we dominate in the ball. Chester has possibly suffered a gash level. I'm going to leave him on for a bit. I'm not going to risk taking him off. Considering Twanzebe isn't on the bench because of the 5 loans in the matchday squad. Horahan with a brilliant ball to Tyrone Mings. Into the centre. I'm pretty sure it hits a Blackburn player and then goes off the post. Not too sure. Is anyone playing awful so far? I'm going to demand more quickly. Horahan free kick. Ooh. Unlucky really. Free kicks are broken in this game, so if I can bring in a good free kick taker, because Horahan's free kick taker is 15, but if I can get someone even better than that, then a lot of free kicks will be guaranteed goals. I'm deciding whether to take Chester off, potential lower leg. I'm going to put Mings into the centre, swap them over and bring on Neil Taylor, I think. I'm going to do my team talk and tell them that far from pleased, and I'm also going to tell Abraham that I'm not happy with him, just kind of imply a bit more that he really needs to step his game up. Apologies if you can hear this drilling in the background. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just trying and remove it as much as possible. Grealish to Carroll to Hutton, whipped in, away. House wins the header. Carroll back to Horahan, into Green. Bends one, saved by Raya. David Raya? David? I can't look yet. El Ghazi's hovering at the near post. Corner's whipped in. Evans clears. Dax receives. On the counter now. Abraham Armstrong switches it to Conway. Into Harrison Reed. Tackled by Carroll. Grealish can drive. Abraham, good touch. Good hold up. El Ghazi. Read people in the box. Hutton whipped straight into the hands of Raya. Is it David? It is David Raya. I'm going to make some substitutions. Abraham has not improved, so I'm going to bring Codger on. I've struggled to get strikers to score so far in this save, really. Codger scored a couple off camera. Maybe not many, though. I would be hoping for him to score more, really. Are we going to labour to another draw? Maybe even worse. Bell off the upright. Going into the last 5 minutes, I'm going to make another substitution. Is anyone playing awful? No. Green off and bring on Adoma for the last 5 minutes. Horahan free kick. What did I say about free kicks on this game? He puts it into the top corner. I was going to revert us down to balance and move that to course just a couple minutes later. But that's I don't know what he's doing. That's awful goalkeeping. But Aston Villa have gone ahead late against Blackburn. Put it onto defensive for the last few minutes. In Raya's hands, 20 seconds. If this header's won, or even better, if the ball just comes down, that should be full time. Full time, Aston Villa 1, Blackburn 0. Scraper win. I think I'm going to warn Abraham about his performances, because that, for a striker in the Championship, as good as he is on 50 grand a week, you need to be doing better than that. I'm still gonna tell them that I'm just still gonna say I'm far from pleased, because really we should be beating them by more. And I'll return in a second for the game against Blackburn. Back for the game against Blackburn. A few changes to the starting 11, couple enforced. As seen in the last game, Chester has a gashed leg and will be out for round of the week, and Neil Taylor also picked up some fractured ribs. So, not great really. Meaning that I have to have 3 of the 4 of the back 4 in on of my loans. So Tom Carroll's been dropped out of the matchday squad and John McGinn has come in, leaving us with Kalinic in goal, a back 4 of Mings, House, Twanzebe and Hutton. Midfield 3 of McGinn, Bjarnason in for Conor Horahan and Jack Grealish. A front 2 of El Ghazi and Green with Abraham at striker. Now, at home against Rotherham, if we don't comfortably win, I'm actually quick. Even before I've done the thing, I'm going to put us on to positive from the beginning. Good team talk. If we don't pick up a win today, then there's going to be serious. I'm going to have to seriously consider a lot of things. The tactic, the players starting. I'm not really. This back 4. Mings is alright. Oh god. Highlight. Hutton with the throw. Mings. McGinn. Hutton to Grealish. Has space but lays it off to El Ghazi. Bjarnason's got room. Bjarnason's still in a wondrous space, but he's going to get ignored. Green comes inside. Gives it to Mings. Grealish on the edge, and that's a wonder strike from Grealish. Homeboy, homegrown, strikes again. Needs to have a big season if we want to get promoted this year. Is that Grealish? No, that's Grealish on the edge. Just comes out, Just like his goal against Cardiff, just goes into the other corner. Brilliant from Jack Grealish. Really? If anyone plays badly in this game, I was just saying how he's our best player and our boy wonder. That's not what we needed. Bring Mile Jedinak on. He's getting paid 50 grand a week. What's the injury? I'm not going to see. Green. McGinn. Good ball out to Hutton. Brilliantly whipped in. Bjarnason on the edge over the bar. A potential foot injury. So it could be bruised, it could be broken. That's a wonder of possibilities, really. Abraham isn't performing yet again. It's how he's even decreased since when I looked at his profile earlier. I'm just going to tell the players to not get complacent. And I'm also going to show Abraham, also going to prove to Abraham that if he's playing awful, he won't be playing at all. Bring Codger on. So hopefully, oh hang on, what's this not? This win might, does this put us back into the playoffs? It does. What a weird top four. Codger. Mings. Bjarnason. McGinn. Just wide. Apologies again if you can hear drilling in the background. Nothing I can do, unfortunately. Again, I can't record at a different time. Jedinak. Bjarnason. Hutton. Whips it in. Randall clears at the back. Penalty. Penalty? No, I didn't want I wanted to give it to Codger. Bjarnason steps up, buries it into the top corner. Aston Villa 2, Rotherham 0. As it says at the bottom, result is clinched by Aston Villa, surely. Brilliant penalty, to be fair, by Berkey Bjarnason. Someone who, at the start of the save, I was considering selling, but captain today. Now Grealish has gone off. And I can't be more pleased with his performance, really. Gonna make a final time-wasting substitution. I'm going to get Bjarnason off for Elphick. And then I'm going to just do that. And then do that for the last 5 minutes. Just give Elphick a bit of football so he doesn't become unhappy. Make sure that he understands that he will get football at some points. He just needs to perform when he plays. And that should be the result seed out. Green on the edge. Mings, Jedinak. Green. Jedinak just holding it around the edge of the box, playing time. Courtney House. Green, Jedinak. Back to House. But I would have gone back to Green. But it's full time at Villa Park. Aston Villa 2. Rotherham 0. And I'm going to say that it was a nice victory. Good performance all round. Something I'm going to promise now is that for the next run of games, and maybe even when I come back on camera, that Codger will be starting up front. Now this is better than I expected. And really, when Chester will be back, Grealish is going to be back, Taylor, even Kiernan Davis will be back soon. So really, we're putting together a decent squad when our injuries are gone. If you look at the under-23s, the opposite of that is we have people that need to be gone from this lot, especially this man. Considering off camera, even though he isn't playing, he got a lower back stress, Anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any improvements or tips you would give me about either my video or my FM save in general.